I do need to actually work on the air quality over here. So let's have a little look. So maybe see if we have the air intakes, the air filters, they are actually much better. Put them near to the geothermal power plant. They are much better. Let's pop it there. Than the intake fans. So the fact that I've already put a few of those around the place is quite good. Now, where have we got intake fans? I did put a few around the place. Kind of hard to see with that overlay, actually. 2 there. They'll kind of get affected. Are they the only ones? 1 there. 1 there. I don't have that many intake fans. I think I'll probably be okay. Let's just go for it. And just keep building these little construction hub areas. They're probably not too happy. Oh, they're actually not too bad, actually. Why are they unhappy at the iron mine? They don't like their commute. Well, you know what? You can have a little apartment building right next to your mine. Why not? And a bar and grill on the other side. Bar and grill for the win. Okay, so it's actually blowing this way. Which is kind of handy. Because it's not going over my main colony, which I quite like. Off it goes into the lake. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Right, so we've built this this area here. Did something get destroyed? A tunnel apparently got destroyed.
As you recall, the Constitution guarantees your citizens
I'm
the
trying
right
to build a
vote
tunnel
on their
here.
colony governor. It looks like that time is upon us again.
I think I'll be okay. So just let me build this tunnel or they'll be complaining about it. So we are 89% happy. Probably a little bit of trouble with happiness after that toxic cloud, but not too bad. And I will build another construction drone area. I always click on that button. I don't know
Hi,
why.
boss. I've compiled some feedback to help guide you in the upcoming referendum.
They need more entertainment. They're crowded and there's too much crime. Okay. Let's have a look at the crime overlay. Well, it's okay out in the sticks, apparently. That to me doesn't look bad.
I've consulted with the inhabitants of the colony, and they've given me some feedback that
Doesn't
might
take
help
law and
you.
order seriously. Well, I could put a police guy out here. He could be there, like, sort of out in the sticks police guy. Maybe that would help. Okay. See if that made them any happier. Not really.
There's a referendum election coming up soon, and I have some feedback from your colonists.
Too many people. Miss the shopping centres. We've got loads of shopping centres. What are you on about? There's tons of shopping around here. There's like 3 massive shopping centres. Don't understand. Maybe I could upgrade them to like shopping centre level 2. Especially that one in the middle. That might be handy. Okay. Now where was I? I was making a construction drone thingy so that I could build out to here. And that we could get the Zorium and this iron and this thing to pick up
Congratulations
here.
on your referendum victory, boss.
Yay! We won the referendum. 88% of the vote, so I'm not too happy. Iron was depleted. We've got 2 more iron mines that we can put down here, so let's do that quickly. Because if we run out of iron, we've pretty much lost the game. It's gonna be like, it's not connected to the colony. Oh no, creep. Okay. So this... Let's have a look. So the scrubber drone here does cover that. So if I put one around about here, that should give us a bit of width there, because I don't want it to be like leaving gaps. So if I put it there, that should be about right. And we'll speed things up a bit. The scrubber drone being built. We've got some tunnels out to the mine as well.
My staff informs me that the creep infection is spreading on your colony.
It's spreading on my colony. It's like one building that was like...
Before we lose the entire colony.
We're not going to lose the entire colony. It was like one creep spore on one building. Seriously, melodramatic or what? Melodramatic. Okay, go and decreep my building. Thank you very much. So now I should be able to... What do you mean there's no drones in range of that? Oh, I don't know. Okay, they're going to probably start whinging about the commute now, so I probably have best put an apartment building down next to there once I have enough nanites for it. I also need to put a geothermal vent down, geothermal power station there, and that should... Oh no, I do already have my 1,000 electricity, but I need 1,000 electricity at this point, so I probably do need to build that. The Zorium will help massively as well. Let's see if we can build it yet. No, 24 nanites needed. What's going on there? Oh, phew. I thought we didn't have any like nanites then. I was about to cry. I'm doing my base lost. I think it might be taking a bit too long for the metals to be brought over to the nanite extractor. So what I might do is bring it over here. And I might even get rid of the one down in the main town. Oh no, I hope that's not in the way of the geotherm now. How's the food doing? We're good. Good for food. The winter always worries me quite a lot. Come on, build me some nanites. Why is there no nanites being built? Do I need storage? Maybe? Mini storage? Put it up here. Keep spending all my nanites. Damn it. I didn't need to spend all my nanites. Pick that up as well. Oh, there was loads of nanites in there. Yeah. We could build the geotherm. Which is now... No, it's not blocked. Yay. I'll just build a couple of tunnels just to make it look a little bit less out of place there. Yay. That was a bit of a tough winter, that one. It beeped at me. I have no idea why. Whatever it beeped about is clearly no longer an issue. We are close. Okay. I don't care about them anymore. So, once the colony has a functional tier 2 research centre with an available docking slot. Alright then. I think I need to upgrade the research centre then, don't I? Upgrade, thank you. Make that a bit faster. So we now have the appropriate Tier 2 research centre, and it has to have a docking slot apparently. So... not sure how to get the docking slot, but at least we have the research centre there. And we are on our way over. Whee! So we can actually get that now. So... pick up. I don't know whether I should really have done that quite yet, but oh well. Doesn't seem to be particularly like telling me to do things at the moment. I mean, I could try and export the Antari bread, oatmeal even, from the trade hub. I don't know whether that's something that I need to do. Are they just building away at that? The Antari oatmeal is going away. Getting traded for stuff. Can't acquire workers for the scrubber drone hub. Ooh. Oh! Please tell me I haven't still got like a ban on... yeah, I have. So we'll let immigration happen again. Because they're struggling for workers. And the toxic cloud is blowing over. Might temporarily affect the air quality a little bit. These really need to be covered over, or we're going to have a lot of trouble with them. But honestly, we're nearly at the end of the map anyway. The dude just has to go and pick that up. Take it away. Off he goes back to the research centre. Hopefully, anyway. Right, okay, so a Unity artifact, once you've researched it, see the social policies panel to enable it. Okay, cool. Well, let's just export the oatmeal and see if we get any other missions.
I need your help to balance our supplies on the colony.
Antari bread. It's not really giving us any more. So do you know what, I'm just going to be a rebel and I'm going to research the unidentified object. I've probably broken the game at this point. I don't know, it just kind of stopped giving me missions, so... that was definitely the object I needed. And it was sending me in that direction, generally. So I'm not sure whether it's just stopped holding my hand quite as much. Now, go to... okay. Oh no! Creep on my building. To be honest, there should be a creep scrubber drone there to help with that. Yep. That's fine. How are we doing with the research then? We researched it? No, go faster! I want to know what it is. I want to see if that's actually the victory condition. Or whether I've broken the game again. It is in beta, so it's supposed to be that if you do something ahead of time, you're supposed to be allowed to just like you're allowed to just sort of skip forward, and once the mission comes up for it, it'll just auto-complete, but I don't know about this. I'm hoping it's not a bug. Addiction treatment. Free gaming. All sorts of policies. I don't really use them at the moment, but I think if I had a proper colony, I probably would use them a lot more. Like a much bigger growing colony. That auto repair is worth its weight in gold, though. We're nearly there with it. So we have researched it. What is it? Do we know? No. Okay, well, we'll just carry on with the missions for now. I think there's something wrong with this, honestly. Building destroyed by lightning. Tunnels. Can't acquire workers. Hang on. There's a tunnel missing somewhere.
It's time for a
Stop.
referendum election.
Stop right now. As soon as that tunnel went away, we couldn't acquire workers. So let's see. What tunnel got destroyed there? That one, I think. Was that it? Air filter, construction drone hub. Okay, lots of places up here not acquiring workers. Let's see why. We've got an apartment there, 16 inhabitants. We have no unemployment and 71% of jobs filled. So I need to stop building a little bit until we've got a little bit more immigration going on. I think capping that earlier on wasn't a good idea. But generally people are quite happy, so people should start coming in via the immigration centre. Yeah, so we're getting 7 new colonists per trip, so we'll get 7 new coming in next time the dropship goes down. And then I'm going to need to export Antari bread apparently, so let's try doing that. I'm trying to remember what part of this the missions other than the export ones stopped. I may just say that I won the scenario. I'm just going to have a quick look at what it was. So, build a large agricultural colony, extend it around the Great Central Lake to reach the object, then recover and study it. I have recovered it. I have studied it. See the social policies panel to enable it. Right. Social policies. Enable Unity artifact. Ah. Uses an artifact to temporarily remove all negative morale effects. Sounds good. I like it. 100% happiness. Cool.
I've consulted with the inhabitants of the colony, and they've given me some feedback that might help you.
See? No negatives. That is pretty cool. Right, so we're going to just carry on with the missions a little bit. So I'm going to export my bread. Okay, whatever. I'm exporting bread here. Leave me alone. So we're exporting the Antari bread, but we don't have Antari bread, I think is the problem. So let's go to the mill and make sure that we're making it. Antari bread, please. Cool. Don't have any Antari. We are making Antari there, though, apparently. Okay, well, we'll just carry on. And hopefully it should start being made. Yeah, we're getting more and more available. I don't know how much we need to start making Antari bread, though. Loads of Antari oatmeal. That's pretty good. I've got like 180. How much do we need? Is it flour? Oh, okay. We don't have any flour. That's the problem. Make some flour. Made out of wheat. We don't have any wheat being made. Okay, so let's make some wheat.
Hi, boss. I've compiled some feedback to help guide you in the upcoming referendum election.
I am kind of loving this whole Unity artifact thing. It's very good. The The mill apparently stopped producing Antari bread. It's making flour. Please continue to make Antari bread. That would be really good. There we are. Antari bread being made. Brilliant. So that will start to get exported soon. And we will be at 400 population very soon. And honestly, I think at that point I'm going to say that I've beat the mission, because I have done the main objective. And the only things that I seem to have left mission-wise at the moment is to export the Antari bread and reach population caps. And I've activated the artifact and everything, so I would say that unless when an air filter's not acquiring workers. Okay, well there's nothing I can do about that. You just need to bring more people in. Housing capacity at 96%. That's fine. We're just going to look to export the Antari bread, and we'll see if the missions fix themselves. If not, then I will say that that is me. I have completed the colony. It's all great. I've done the objective. Everyone's 100% happy now, because it's going to be quite boring, honestly, to have 100% happy people all the time. I think it only works for a certain amount of time, though. But I definitely think that I hit a little bug there. And if I didn't, never mind. Requires a soul to recharge. Okay. So you could effectively do that every single year. Just before the election.
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
Yay, 100% of the vote. Yay, I'm so great. Yay. There's no housing, but yay. I'm so great. Let's pop in a habitat. Good place for one there. That'd be a good place to put a tunnel. Everyone likes to be able to walk through tunnels. Tunnels are cool. And that sort of fixes that problem there. Okay, as soon as I've exported the Antari bread, then I'm going to say it's completed unless it gives me missions. I'm just hoping that that'll maybe reset it a little bit, but I think it's just going to keep giving me missions. Like the trade missions, just keep giving me those. Oh, that's all disconnected as well. But I like this colony. I think it's a nice colony. People are happy in this colony. They're not being forced. Honest. Where's the creep spores? I should have gone go to and I didn't. Here they are. Those are weird creepers. I don't know. I wonder where they come from. Oh no! Landed there. See, here's my scrubber drone. I've never seen them work close up. They're like a little... It almost looks like a little guy could sit down in there, but I don't think it is. I think it's a drone, so... It's not carrying anybody. It's just a little tiny thing. It just cleans all the creep off. And there's the creep. And it's like, buzz. Bye bye creep. Buzz. We'll make it faster. Get rid of him faster. You need a friend. A strong creep. Oh, new missions all of a sudden. Okay, so
I need your help to balance our supplies.
we need
on the
corn,
colony
apparently,
ship. We have a new trade mission available.
and Xeno spice bread.
Benefit your colony.
I'm sorry, I think that at this point we have finished the map, because it's just going to continue to give me loads and loads of trade missions, and I have completed the main objective, so I'm not going to go any further with this. I'm going to say, Yay, there was a great cutscene and we'll pretend that it was all fine. I don't know where I made a mistake and put something down that I shouldn't have done ahead of time. Possibly the hospital. Quite possibly the hospital. There's one major thing that I put down that I wasn't told to. So that may have caused a bug. But at the moment, as you say, it's in beta, so the only real problems I'm finding with the game are that sometimes the missions just don't quite pick up that that they need to continue. It breaks the mission chain a bit when you put something down. But that is about the only thing I've found wrong with the game so far, so I'm quite happy with that. And as far as I'm concerned, I've done the mission and I have completed the objective that it told me to complete. I've run out of missions, so I've just gone for the main objective and that's fine by me. So yes, that is the map 1. So we have done it. Yay. To be honest, it doesn't feel as good winning when it doesn't tell you you've won, but oh well. So this lovely lakeside piece of property can go up for sale to somebody else now. I am done with it. And I will be doing the next map next episode. Because I said last time, oh, if it's like more than half an hour, blah, blah, blah. And this has been nearly an hour now to finish this one off. So I may even cut this in half. So if you're wondering why there was suddenly like no outro to the last one and no intro to this one, it will be because I've cut it in half. Because it's an hour long. And I don't think the videos that are an hour long really work as well, honestly. I think they've been creeping longer and longer and longer. And I think it's just possibly a little bit too much for some people to watch. I know that I might struggle to watch one that's a whole hour long. So, just if you guys want to watch a whole hour, then you can watch them back to back. I'll probably release them like a day after each other anyway. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, then please leave me a like in the section below. And if you would like to continue watching me play some Aven Colony, then please subscribe to the channel and I will let you know when the new videos are out. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.